안녕하세요 여러분. Hi everyone, my name is F.Hero aka Sunny and welcome to my YouTube channel A2A. Background about who I am. My name is F.Hero. It means gratitude. Translated to Korean, it's 감사. I was born, bred, butted in Pretoria, South Africa, and I currently live in Johannesburg because of work. I'm 29 years old, and it wasn't an easy ride getting to 29. I was anxious most of the time. I was nervous. The countdown is probably the worst countdown I've ever had to experience, because it just hit me that after this, there is no 2010, there's no 2011, 2012, 2013. It's from 29 to 30. So this is actually my last year in my 20s, and I never thought I'd actually, can't even think about it now. So instead of just being sad and anxious about it, I decided that I'm going to live it up. Like, I'm going to be so selfish with myself, with my time, with my space, and everything I want to do. A list, 29 things to do by 29, during 29, before 30. And I'm going to document each and every one of these things on my list as we go. One of the things that were like on my list was traveling. I really want to travel, but mostly to Asian countries. I fell in love with like Asian culture, whether it be Korean, Chinese, Indonesian, Philippine. Yeah, it's exciting because it's so different, yet there are similarities. There's things you can relate to that I didn't even know they were there, which is why my channel is called From A to A. So it's basically from Africa to Asia. So it will not only be about Asian content, because I also want to travel certain parts of Africa. I don't know what's going to come first, if it's going to be the Asia part or the Africa part, but we're going to do this. Started from K-dramas. I think most of us started with K-dramas, and once you start, you can't stop. My first K-drama was Life of the Married, and then from then I actually went backwards. Like, I started watching things like Boys Over Flowers, Full House, etc. And then I moved forward, and then now I'm in the prison watching the same thing. So by the time things like Squid Game started, I was already immersed into K-dramas. And from K-dramas, I started watching C-dramas. There's the Chinese dramas, like Mandarin, and they are mostly like the historical ones, and I actually enjoy those a lot. Like, I don't know why, but I love them. And then from then I went to J-dramas. Haven't seen as many, but I've seen more J movies than like the dramas. So I've seen more Japanese movies than there are dramas. Most of them are derived from like your anime, like Bleach, things like that. And then from then I got introduced to T-dramas. T-dramas started with F.Hero, which is the Thai adaptation of Boys Over Flowers. I'm gonna be honest, before anything I started off as an ARMY. BTS was probably one of the first groups that I started following, but they weren't the first K-pop stars that I actually knew. The first K-pop star that I actually introduced myself to was Rain. I watched a movie called Ninja Assassin, and I was like, okay, he fine. And then I googled him and I found out that he was a K-pop star, and I was like, what the hell is a K-pop star? And then that's when I heard his song Rainism, Bad Boy, yeah. And then obviously Psy came out with Gangnam Style, and everyone was like, oh, fuck Gangnam Style. I still didn't know that was K-pop. I thought that was like another version of dance, pop, electro, whatever. And then I stopped, and then BTS came out, and then I heard Dynamite, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not so bad. And then from then I went and listened to most of their songs, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is what K-pop is. It's actually nice. And then from K-pop I jumped to EXO, and I became like a loyal EXO fan. I started like downloading so many EXO songs. Like, I think my playlist was just EXO. And then I remember once I heard Replay by SHINee, and I fell in love with SHINee. And then I have been obsessed with all of them. SHINee's probably like top there. It's like top tier. And then after that came other groups like GOT7, Stray Kids, ATEEZ, like the fourth generation, the TXTs, the N-hyphens. And then it was mostly just like the boy bands. I was like, obviously, I'm just going to listen to the boy bands. Okay, the girls are cute. And then I heard some of the girl bands, Red Velvet and Mamamoo, have been my favorite ever since. And then New Jeans. I totally love what New Jeans is doing. I like their vibe and everything. So I am fully immersed into K-pop, guys. I am one of those people who wait for a comeback. Like, you'll know what a comeback is later. I actually do wait for their comebacks, and I am a loyal fan. I'm not a one stan, I'm a multi-stan. So I am a R&B, I'm a stay, I'm everything. There's so many groups, and so many of them have so many good songs. Some of them are like positivity. Like 17 is one of my favorite groups. I love those guys, funniest guys ever. It took time for me to know all their names, but eventually I did. I still don't know all the names of the members in NCT because there's like, what, 21 of them? So yeah, no, I tried it. It's not working. Yeah, no. And then there's also C-pop, J-pop, and T-pop. Not very familiar with those. I know artists who are Thai, who are Japanese, who are Chinese that actually sing K-pop, but I don't know if they sing. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. Lay. I do listen to Lay. Lay was part of EXO, so he does have his own like solo career, and most of his songs are like in Chinese. He's one of the artists I listen to. And then obviously you have Lisa. I don't think she has any Thai songs. Well, she has that one verse in that one song. I remember it. Like,
So 저는 학교만 잘못해서 English and Thai. I did the great bro. I knew I'm the best. I knew you gotta have better TRUTH. Repetitive mind, repelling 반에서 사진 할리가 많지. So what I need, gotta tell me, Milli, wish you with the music, catchy cute, this video, hihihihihi. Okay.
languages. So currently I am trying to study all 4 of them simultaneous. It's not going so well for some of them because it's very hard. But with Korean, I am conversational. I've been studying Korean for like 1.5 years. So this year, hopefully, I will be able to write like my topic exam if I do feel ready. Not 100% sure, but maybe mid-year, I will be okay with it. I know how to read. Like the Korean characters. For me, Korean characters were easier than all the other characters I'm trying to learn. I would manage to actually know them in a week, just like that. Like, I can spot them, I can read them, I can write them. For me, there are so much easier than the other characters. Right now, the Japanese characters and the Mandarin characters, they throw me off because sometimes they look the same. And I'm like, what? They don't even look the same, but to me they do. So I'm still trying to learn that. That's taking longer than expected. And then there's also the Thai characters. With the Thai characters, it's more writing them that's difficult for me because I feel like I'm in art class. I was good in art class, but I only did it till like the 9th grade. So not that great. Cuisine. Asian cuisine is one of the best. Like I think South Africa is there, but Asian cuisine is like right up there with it. Like I have specific favorite dishes I like from different nations. For instance, Korean, I fell in love with tteokbokki. Like I used to hear a lot about it, and I was like, what's so special about it until you actually have it. And if you're into spicy food like I am, you're gonna enjoy that. It is my favorite. I love tteokbokki. Kimbap, I don't know, man. I've had kimbap. It's okay. I'm being honest. It's okay. Chinese dish. Have I had a lot of Chinese food? Yeah, I probably have. Like the duck chow mein is still my favorite. A friend of mine, Ziggy, said I should try the chow fang, which is like fried rice. I kind of like my rice sticky, so I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy that, but yeah. Japanese, it's sushi, guys. Sushi, sushi, sushi. It's been sushi, will be sushi, always sushi, nothing else. Thai, I love the drunken noodles, the pad ki mao. I'm a big noodle fan, so those are probably my favorite noodles. Of course, most of my traveling plans include Asia. I have like a set plan of where I want to start and where I want to finish, how long it's going to take me there, how much it's going to take me there. It's a work in progress. I just need to set everything in motion, which is one of my biggest plans for this year, is traveling to all the places I've listed. Some of them are in Africa. Like I said, my channel is called A2A, so it's Africa to Asia. So some of them are in Africa, some of them are in Asia. Haven't really thought about traveling to the other continents as much, but there might be one surprise travel. I just hope that nothing like hinders my plans this year, because I wanted to initially start mid last year. I couldn't do it, so I plan to start traveling this year if all works out. So cross your fingers for me, guys. Just a little bit about what A2A is about and what Sunny is all about. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more, and I hope that you actually stay tuned for more videos and like join me on this journey. We've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you actually enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe and tell your friends to also subscribe. And if you have any comments about what I should add or what I should change or focus more, any comments you have, please write them down in the comment section.